Hey friends, I have 5 settings that you should check out for your new A7IV. Let's get into it. There's nothing worse than picking up your camera to capture something amazing and get that exhausted battery. So let me show you how you can save your battery and not run into that maybe as often. Go into your menu and you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom to the little suitcase. This is your settings. Click on that. And now we're going to go down to screen 9. Which is power setting options. Click on that. Where it says auto monitor off, let's turn that to, let's say 10 seconds, so it'll turn off after 10 seconds. Power save time, let's turn that on, and you can choose whatever you want. I'm gonna pick a minute, and that will save your camera battery. It'll shut off when it's idle, it won't shut off when you're using it. If you're filming for more than a few minutes and you're worried that the heat sensor is going to turn your camera off, well, this is what you need to do. Also under the same menu is your temperature. So auto power off temp. Switch it to high and it will not turn off. This is a new setting on the A7IV menu. When you're toggling between your stills and video mode, if you don't turn this on, your settings will carry over. So say you're filming at 1/150th of a second and you want to go take some quick motion photos and you switch the dial to photos, it's going to stay at 1/150th of a second unless you do this. This is also under the setup menu, but over on screen 3, Operation Customize, click on that. Scroll down to different set for still and movie. It tells you right here you can set different settings for still image mode and movie mode in the next screen just by checking. If you want anything to carry over, don't check it. So I don't want my aperture, my shutter speed, or exposure comp to carry over. I'm gonna leave ISO since I'm probably shooting in the same environment, meter mode, white balance, picture profile, and I think I'll leave focus mode. I'll check focus mode. So those will not carry over. So when I toggle between the video and stills, they will retain their own settings. Number 4, your monitor display. If you want to get the best resolution out of this tiny little screen, there's a setting for that. So let me show you where it is. So click on down to 7, select that. Is the display quality. Right now it's set to standard, which does save the battery, but I could change it to high and get the highest resolution out of it. There's also frame rate. You can change that to high, but once you do that, then the display quality changes. It can't do both at the same time. This is a nice upgrade on the new menu system on the A7IV. If you want to customize that file name in video or stills, you actually have quite a bit more that you can do. Mainly on video, stills they improved as well. Let me show you how you can do that. To get there, go under the video settings and we're going to click screen 3, which is file, and then over to file settings. You can change your file name format. This is pretty awesome. So right now I have date and title, and it shows you at the bottom you'll have year, month, and day, and that's kind of how I set my folders up. And then if I want to add my name or the event or the month, I can do that right here by adding a title setting. And what's really nice is it's not limited to 3 characters. So I could do like Adventure Muse. You can see I have my year, month, date, Adventure Muse, and then it's going to count the numbers. From what I can tell, the still file settings are just organized better on the 4. On the A7 III, you could set the photographer name, the copyright, create a folder, and create a file name with 3 characters. But it was on different screens, so it was a little more confusing. So now it's all under this one tab. Hey everybody! Wait, am I recording? Oh shoot, I can't see it. This is a bonus setting I just discovered. We all know when you hit record, the little red record shows up down there. But on this camera, there's a new feature. So let's go into the menu, and under the camera, we're gonna scroll over to number 11, and there's shooting display, click on that. And there's a new feature under here. So grid line display and rule of thirds, that's been there. But emphasize record display, click that to on. You're gonna wanna click this to on. And then now when I hit record, I get a red box around the frame, which to me is once again another nice visual intuitive. These are just a few of my favorite settings. If you guys want to learn how to set up the 1, 2, 3, the recall button at the top, then click right here for a video that I just did explaining how to set that up and how I use it. See you guys out on the trails or in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, you're still here. Hey, if you guys are curious who I am, my name's Jan. I make a lot of active lifestyle content, a lot of mountain biking, hiking, swim surfing, backpacking, really just anything getting outside and having an adventure. And I also love my Sony camera and have been filming with it since 2017. And I also love my GoPro. Those two I use all the time, so you might find tutorials on those. And see my cute little dog in a few videos, right? Anyway, you guys, see you out on the trails or in the next video.